Well, I'm here at Torrey Pines State Reserve and hoping that we're going to run into a lot of spring wildflowers. This is March 23rd, and since we've had such a lot of rain this year, they should be in full bloom. We're going to keep our fingers crossed. These yellow flowers I think are called sea dahlias, and they're one of my favorites out here because they're a good sized flower and they grow in bushes. Back in Michigan we used to call these pita beds. Anybody back there remember that? When we were a kid, I don't know if they told us that so we wouldn't pick them or what, but if you pick them you'd pita bed. So I don't know, but they're all over here and they're nice and showy. Very nice, nice yellow at Torrey Pines. Here we are approaching the Torrey Pines Lodge, and it's the museum now, but it used to be a lodge for people coming to and from San Diego, from LA, whatever. It's got a real nice fireplace on the inside. There's a little Shaw's agave. It's very, very nice in there. All sorts of neat stuff to look at if you have the time. It's just busting out with flowers, spring wildflowers all over the place. Just beautiful. I'm headed to the Guy Fleming Trail because that is really the best trail to go on to see wildflowers here. Look at the video. Gee, with this 6-year drought, you can see the Torrey Pines that we lost. Look at this, isn't that awful? But with death comes renewal. And since we've had such a wet spring, look at all the wildflowers here. Man, this is nothing. Right now I'm headed up to, I'm on the Guy Fleming Trail, headed up to my, look at all the dead Torreys. What a shame. I'm heading up to my favorite spot, overlook with, that has a lot of flowers and spring wildflowers in bloom. And it's right up here. Some pelicans flying. There's the coastline along there. One of the faithful rangers. We're looking at Del Mar. And we got some of the spring wildflowers down here, but hopefully this is going to be nothing compared to what's waiting for us around the corner. Well, even though this trail is really, really nice, it isn't quite as broken up with wildflowers as I've seen maybe 10 years ago, but it's still beautiful. Oh man. Oh, whoop. Here we go. The orangish yellow is the California poppy right there, and we got the blue is Facilia, I think, and all the little white ones is popcorn flower. Got a few coreopsis. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Springtime in Torrey Pines in a good rain. Haha. Oh man. There's the ranger over there. Look at this. Just full. Just full. Absolutely beautiful today. Man. It's a good day to bring a lunch and sit on a bench and just look what God created, huh? Man. Okay, taking 5 on a bench here on a spectacular day. You know, one might think that all these wildflowers have been planted here by the rangers coming out, you know, here on a dark night and casting seeds around. But this is all natural here. And all the California poppies, dead man's fingers right there. Look how beautiful, huh? Oh man. I think I'll sit here and vegetate for a while. Look at all the flowers. It's looking towards La Jolla, La Jolla. And our pathway down here. out to the ocean. Man. Now the only thing that could make this trip better is to see a dolphin or a whale, a few dolphins and a whale. There's a big ship way out there. I don't know if you can see it, it's going to be small, but I'm not going to bother to bring it in. Just looking at this beautiful coastline. Oh man, oh man. About 65 degrees today. Kind of perfect when you work up a sweat. You don't even sweat. Wish you were here. I wish you were all here too. We haven't had a bloom like this in at least 10 years, and 10 years ago it was even better than this, believe it or not. Maybe next year if we get a lot of rain, it'll improve. It's kind of hard to improve on this, huh? I think this is called ground pink, if I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken, I don't know. But it's beautiful, isn't it? And all the other blooms. We have a yucca that's coming into bloom right there. And on the hillside we have other yuccas that are getting ready to bloom. Like this one here. They kind of look a little stunted, and they have the right to be because of all the drought. But oh man, still spectacular. Well, we're off on another trail in Torrey Pines, and there's one of them that goes down towards the water right there. And right in the middle there, way over there, is an observation deck on the edge of the cliff. That gives you a real good view. I won't bring it in any further than that. Been there, done that. But it's so nice to see everything nice and green. And as green as it is, you would think that it would look a lot different than it normally does in a dry year. But these plants are so used to coping with the dry that they make it through anyway, you know. Although we down in the lower parts especially, we have that vibrant green. There's some people over there on the high peak. We usually have that drab olive green. We've got some nice lime green now. It's great. Following along the trail, one of the trails at Torrey Pines, you can see all the sea dahlia in bloom down there. The people kind of give you the trail some good scale too. And there's beach access, some stairs you can climb to reach the beach down there, so it's kind of nice. A lot of people out here today. This is Thursday and more like a weekend out here. Very nice. Very nice. I'm on the beach right now at Torrey Pines. This gives you an idea of the cliffs that they have and how big they are. The further down you go, they get maybe 350 feet high. And every once in a while they'll collapse. And you don't want to be around here when they collapse. And this is one of the trails you take to get around all of this. To show you how many people have been on this trail. Look at how worn down or grooved out this footpath is in this sandstone here. About 3 feet deep. One of the ways you get through here. That's Bathtub Rock. On a great day. And you can see the traffic jam that happens when there's more than one person who wants to get around. Well, I'm back from Torrey Pines, and it turned out to be a great hike today, and the spring wildflowers are pretty darn nice, thanks to all the rain we had. Now next year, if we have a good wet spring again, there'll be twice as many wildflowers as there was this year. So see you next year.